Welcome back to another installment of Nightmares and News. I'm your host, Bumps in the Night, and here's the news. Dying Light 2 receives new difficulty mode, and more with Nightmare Mode update. Not to be outdone by Dead Island 2's recent expansion, Techland has announced that Dying Light 2 is getting an update of its own, with the much-requested Nightmare Mode, which adds the hardest and most immersive difficulty yet, along with an array of additional elements. Nightmare Mode for Dying Light 2 forces players to rely on their tactics and strategical management of resources in order to survive. The new difficulty introduces changes to the stamina management called the Tactical Stamina System, limited HUD options for better immersion, and a flickering flashlight that goes out when used for too long. These and other additions aim to heighten the atmosphere, giving the overall experience a needed refresh for veteran players. Those who manage to complete the game on its highest difficulty will be rewarded with the memorable Waltz outfit. The Nightmare Mode update adds more than just new difficulty. New adjustments to the infected and night experience are also part of the update. What's more, co-op players will be glad to hear that they will now be able to take on the community maps with up to 3 friends. Archers will get reworked power shot mechanics, and you even have the opportunity to change the appearance of the grappling hook. Are you excited for this Nightmare Mode update? We haven't played Dying Light 2 yet, but it definitely makes us want to try it out. The Deadites return with 2 new Evil Dead movies. That's right, you heard it, 2 new Evil Dead movies are now in the works. Just a couple months ago, we learned that the director of Infested, which is now streaming on Shudder, is directing the next installment in the Evil Dead film franchise. To top that off, recently it was announced that it's not the only Evil Dead movie currently in the works. Deadline reports that Ghost House Pictures has just hired Francis Galappi, director of The Last Stop in Yuma County, to write and direct yet another brand new Evil Dead movie. Deadline adds, the project was described as an original story that Galappi developed and brought to Raimi and team. No word on a plot or who will be producing it, as it's still in the early days here. The new course for the Evil Dead franchise is for Sam Raimi to hand-select hot and upcoming filmmakers to put their own spin on Deadites, which has been working exceedingly well for the Bloody Saga. Fede Alvarez directed his own take on the original classic in 2013, which paved the way for Lee Cronin's Evil Dead Rise last year, 10 years after the remake came out. We for one are happy with this as long as it means we get more Evil Dead. Spirit Halloween wants to give you the ultimate stay in the Lizzie Borden house. With May on the horizon, we're now officially halfway to Halloween, and Spirit Halloween is dusting off its cobwebs and bringing the 2024 spooky season to life. To kick off the brand's week-long celebration, Spirit Halloween is giving fans a chance to win a once-in-a-lifetime stay at one of the nation's most haunted houses, the Lizzie Borden House in Fall River, Massachusetts. In collaboration with U.S. Ghost Adventures, Spirit Halloween will send one lucky winner and up to 12 guests to enjoy a private stay in the horror-filled house. Spirit explains, in addition to the overnight stay, the winning group will enjoy all the makings of a haunted holiday, including an exclusive guided house tour, a late-night ghost tour, and a ghost hunting starter kit with professional ghost hunting gear. How to enter? Check out their Instagram. As part of the halfway to Halloween fun, Spirit Halloween has also unveiled the date of its highly anticipated 2024 grand opening. On Thursday, August 1st, the iconic retailer will host the grand opening of its flagship store in Egg Harbor Town, New Jersey. The scares don't end there. You should probably keep an eye on Spirit Halloween's Instagram for even more reveals as part of the hair-raising halfway to Halloween celebration. Do you plan on entering this contest? We know we do. Jessica Roth keeps the hope alive for the 3rd Happy Death Day movie. It's now been 5 years since the release of the sequel Happy Death Day 2U, Christopher Landon's sequel to the Groundhog Day-style slasher movie from 2017. Both films star Jessica Roth as the final girl, Tree Gelbman, and director Christopher Landon had been planning on bringing the character and the actor back for a 3rd installment. So, where is it? We've been talking about a potential Happy Death Day 3 for several years now, with the ball in the producer Jason Blum's court. Happy Death Day 2 scared up $64 million at the worldwide box office, a far cry from the first film's $125 million. But with a reported production budget of just $9 million, the first sequel was profitable for Blumhouse. Chatting with Screen Geek recently, while promoting her new action thriller Boy Kills World, franchise star Jessica Roth provided a hopeful update on Happy Death Day 3. To quote, "Well, I can't say Chris Landon has the whole thing figured out," Roth explains. "We just need to wait for Blumhouse and Universal to get their ducks in a row. But my fingers are crossed. I think Tree deserves her 3rd and final chapter to bring that incredible character and franchise to a close or a new beginning." Christopher Landon had revealed the working title for the 3rd installment was Happy Death Day to Us, said to be different than the other 2 films. Have you seen these 2 films? Texas Chainsaw Massacre announces a level 99 blackout cosmetic, including an oil slick chainsaw. The team over at Gun Interactive has announced today that there was fresh cosmetics coming to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game, part of a free collection for level 99 players. Gun details, "We We're excited to unveil our free level 99 Blackout Cosmetics on April 30th for both family and victims. If you're already at level 99, the Blackout Cosmetics will automatically unlock for you after the update. Additionally, for the Leatherface mains, you'll now be able to show off your skills with an all-black chainsaw called Oil Slick. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, PC, via Steam and the Microsoft Store, as well as Game Pass on Xbox and PC. The events of the Chainsaw games take place before Tobe Hooper's original classic. Have you played this game yet? If not, this might be a great incentive to start. And that's all the news I have for you today, my lovely fiends. Stay spooky, keep your claws sharp, and consume more souls of the living. I've been your host, Bumps of the Night, and remember, horror is a beautiful thing. Thanks for watching, and we'll scare you in the next one.